A house like this didn't deserve cheap furniture. I wish I could say that was the worst thing. Unfortunately, he decided to decorate the house with furniture and items he found either on the street or at Walmart. It was inexcusable. He should have decorated the first winter he was there. Stores were open after sunset in the winter. There was no excuse for such a disgraceful setting. This is appalling. You have no window coverings. Where do you sleep? I asked. Springer pulled out a flashlight and showed me down to the basement where there were no windows. A mattress lied on the floor. The smell of dirt, dust, and mildew tainted the air and made me sneer in disgust. Why would a man buy a house like this if he was planning to live in the basement on an old mattress like a junkie? I thought I'd suffered. He did this to himself through his own laziness and thoughtlessness. Why didn't you get a human servant to take care of your needs? I asked.
I tried, but I couldn't keep them. They fell out of my thrall in 3 days.
He admitted. You didn't feed them any of your blood? You were just using your mind control? I pressed. Idiot.
I didn't think to do that. Sorry, Master.
Springer hung his head. Even when he was alive, he'd been flighty and impulsive. It had caused the wound that made his father ask me to save him. Forever 20 and seeming to be mentally as ageless as he was physically. I sighed. The city was perfect. The vampire population was low enough to not have many conflicts, but large enough to never feel alone. There were plenty of humans to feed on, and a blood broker when you didn't feel like hunting. I was sure there was a daytime servant agency as well. Springer just hadn't thought to look for it. Give me the address for silence. Then I want you to... Give me the address for silence. Then I want you to prepare me a place to sleep that is clean and safe. When I return, you will be here. Do you understand? I growled.
Yes, Master.
Springer bowed and dug through his wallet, handing me a card with a heart dripping blood and the name of the broker on it. I grabbed the keys on the way out and put the location in the sat-nav in the car. I had to find the vampires who fed on the girl and end them, have Silence remove the mother from her menu, and figure out a way to make it up to the girl who my idiot child turned into a delicacy in this territory. At least one of those things could be finished tonight.